Hello, I'm Charlotte and I am one half of Bright Light Education alongside Danny, who you may have seen in some other videos. So today on Ask the Expert, we are looking at an 11 plus comprehension question, and we are focusing on what we call character analysis questions. So these are questions that are asking you to describe a character from the passage. And generally these sorts of questions ask you about the personality of the character rather than their appearance. So do just be careful to check in the question exactly what it's asking you. And with these sorts of questions, it's always important that you go back to the passage to check and to search for clues as to what the character is like. So you might look for actions or dialogue within the passage of that character. And it's also really useful to use your PEE method. So that's your point, evidence, explain method when you're answering these questions, and look out for how many marks it's worth. So say, for example, you've got a question that's just 2 marks, you're most likely only going to be needing one PEE. So one piece of evidence, one point first about what the character is like, one piece of evidence to back that up, and the explanation as well, okay? But if you've got a question that's maybe 6 marks, you're probably looking for 3 different points, okay? 3 different pieces of evidence and 3 different explanations. So let's get stuck into our question that we've got here. The question that we've got is, what impression of Varjak Paw do you get from the passage? Use evidence from the passage to support your answer. And you can see this one is worth 6 marks. So you're looking for 3 PEEs, 3 points, 3 pieces of evidence, and 3 explanations. It is a character analysis question. They're asking you about the personality of Varjak Paw, okay? So don't discuss his appearance, that's not what they're asking. And don't discuss just what he's doing in the passage. That's another common mistake. You're thinking about his underlying sort of character traits, okay? What he is like as a character. So with this question, there's where we can break it down into what you've got to do. The first thing you've got to do is go back to the passage. That's super important. You're going to look for any of Varjak's actions or dialogue to give you clues about what he is like. It's 6 marks, as I've said, so the examiner is probably looking for 3 points, okay? You're looking for 3 different character traits. When you go back to the passage, look and search for those clues, and then annotate on your passage what this shows about Varjak's personality. We're going to have a look at this shortly, and use your PEE method to help you answer the question. So here we go. We have got the first section of the passage. Remember, the question asked you, as a passage as a whole, what is Varjak like? So what I would do is I would look at the passage and I would skim and scan read, because you will have already read this passage once already. So skim, scan to look for anything where it talks about Varjak. And you can see here, in that second paragraph, it says he loved being out in the city. He had grown up indoors, a pet in a house. He had always dreamed about living free and wild. Now his dreams were coming true. So straight away, I would jot down and annotate on my passage that this shows that he's quite adventurous, okay? And already I've got my first point that I'm going to make when it comes to writing my answer. I'm then going to continue skimming the passage to find another clue about Varjak, and you can see there where I've underlined in green, "Can't we keep hunting?" he said. "I've got a good feeling. We're going to catch a mouse. We've got to." And this shows that he's quite an optimistic character. So already I've got 2 points that I'm going to be able to make. Let's carry on and look at the next part of the passage. And right down at the bottom in blue, I've noticed something that Varjak does and something that he says. "It's all right," said Varjak. He could see Holly was joking, but he could also see that Tam was not. "I'll be lookout. I'll stand guard with Cludge." Now, this is when Tam is really terrified. And so Varjak notices this and so offers to stand guard rather than Tam, who didn't want to, clearly. So this shows his sort of kind and caring side to his personality. So again, I've just jotted down a couple of character traits in the margin there. And then it comes to writing my answer. So I've got my points already. I know what I'm going to say. I've now got to structure it into those PEE, that PEE structure. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write my point, I'm going to give the evidence, and I'm going to explain it. Firstly, Varjak Paw is adventurous. In line 6, it states that he'd always dreamed about living free and wild. Clearly, he is willing to try out new experiences outside of a home. I've got a really nice connective there that I've used to introduce my first point. I've then got my point, Varjak Paw is adventurous. Okay, I've given that character trait. I've got my evidence, and then I've given a clear explanation about how the evidence supports my point. I then go on to my next one, my next PEE. In addition to this, Varjak is optimistic. He continues to believe that they will find something to eat even though food is scarce. Evidently, he likes to think positively. Again, I've got my nice connective to introduce my second point. I've got my point, I've got my evidence, and then I've got my explanation. I've hopefully, so far, got 4 marks, okay? 2 for that first one and 2 for that second one. On to my final point. Finally, Varjak is a kind and caring character. He offered to stand guard with Kludge when he could see that Tam was frightened to take this role. This shows he considers others' feelings. Again, my lovely connective that I've introduced for my third and final point. Got my point there. I've got my evidence. And I've got my explanation. Okay, and that's going to give me my final 2 marks. So hopefully I would have got my full 6 marks. I hope that was helpful. Who we are Bright Light Education. We are a private tutoring business run by myself and Danny, who you can see there in the picture. And we offer Bright Light Education courses, so including comprehension courses, creative writing courses, and 11+ preparation courses. And we also have one-to-one tutoring. If you'd like to get in touch for any of these courses, please do so. Our contact details are all here. And also, if you can, it would be lovely if you could like and subscribe our YouTube channel, and you'll then get notifications for our future Ask the Expert videos. Thanks very much. Bye-bye.